Hello student, welcome back to the class. I hope you all are going good and I am also good. So let's start our new chapter today, and that's about the village of tolerance. So get in gear, look at the pictures of the musical instrument, identify each instrument and write one sentence about it. So you have to identify the, like, first is what? Piano, and you have to make a sentence about the piano, and rest you will do it by your own. Then discuss these questions orally. हाउ कैन यू बी काइंड टू समवन हु इज़ डिफरेंट. अगर कोई डिफरेंट है, कोई आपके जैसा नहीं, आपसे डिफरेंट है, तो हाउ कुड यू बी काइंड टुवर्ड्स हिम और हर. एंड इट कैन बी एनिमल्स ऑल्सो. एंड वाई शुड वी लिसन टू अदर्स. What is one way you can practice tolerance at home? What should you do if someone has a different opinion than yours? And how can being tolerant make a community a better place? In the village of harmony. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, everyone lived peacefully, enjoying the calm and gentle sounds of nature. ठीक है? So once there was a village and everyone lives peacefully in that village. Then one day a new family moved into the village. They were friendly but had a habit that disturbed everyone. They played loud music at all hours of the day. ठीक है? So one day a new family came to the village and they were very disturbing according to the old villagers. Okay, the villagers were upset. अब villagers हो गए क्या? नाखुश. They loved their peaceful environment and couldn't understand why the new family couldn't be quieter. ठीक है? So उनको शांत रहना पसंद है. They like the peaceful environment and the new family is not quieter as they are. Okay, some villagers complained, other grumbled, and a few even considered asking the family to leave. कुछ कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं, कुछ ग्रम्बलिंग कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? और कुछ उनको कह रहे हैं कि भगा दो इनको, यहाँ से छोड़ो. ठीक है? The noise started to cause argument among the villagers who began to feel divided over how to handle the situation. ठीक है? So noise, अब आवाज़ें उठने लगी हैं, तो लोग is like the people become into the argument. Then some felt they should be more patient while other wanted immediate action. ठीक है? तो कुछ कह रहे हैं कि हमें patience रखना चाहिए, कुछ some were like कि we need to take some immediate action towards the new family. This disagreement made the peaceful village feel tense and unhappy. अब peaceful village में क्या हो गया? टेंशन हो गई है. But among the villagers was an old wise woman named Grandma Meera. ठीक है? But there was a old woman and wise woman named Meera Grandma. ठीक है? She had lived in the village and all her life and knew the values of tolerance and understanding. So she know the values of tolerance and the understanding. She decided to invite the new family for tea. So she decided for the tea to the new family. As they sat together, Grandma Meera listened to their story. ठीक है? When they sat together for the tea, so Grandma listened to the story of the family. She learned that the family loved music because it reminded them for their old home where everyone would sing and dance together. ठीक है? So उनको पता चला, बातचीत से उनको पता चला कि उनको गाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, because जो उनकी फैमिली थी वहाँ पे सब एक साथ रहते थे, तो वहाँ गाना नाच गाना होता रहता था. तो how they remind their family. Then they missed their friends and family and played music to feel connected. ठीक है? So that is why they play the music to feel connected towards their friends and family. And Grandma Meera explained to the family that the village was not used to loud music and they found it hard to adjust. Then Grandma tell them that it is very hard to adjust because the villagers were like to lived in peaceful environment. She suggests, why don't we find a middle ground? ठीक है? So हम एक बीच का रास्ता क्यों ना ढूंढ लें. Play your music at a softer volume or during times that don't disturb others. ठीक है? So ग्रैंडमा मीरा ने उनको बोला कि ऐसे टाइम पे गाना बजाओ जब दूसरों को डिस्टर्बेंस ना हो, और सॉफ्ट म्यूजिक में बजाओ. This way you can enjoy your music and the village can stay peaceful. ठीक है? तो this is the middle way for both of the parties. Then family understood and agreed. When family agreed about grandma what said, and they began to play their music quietly during the day and kept the evening calm. ठीक है? So they decide to play the music in the daytime and keep the night calm. The villagers in turn learned to appreciate and gentle tunes and even join in dancing sometimes. Sometimes the villagers also join them. Over time, the village become more lively and joyful and everyone learned that by being tolerant and understanding each other difference, they could create a happier community. Okay? So over the time passed, the villagers learned that this is the way that how they can manage with each other and how they can live peacefully and joyfully, more joyfully with each other, instead of being untolerated towards anyone or everyone. Then key message: tolerance means understanding and accepting others' difference, which help everyone live together happily. Things to keep in mind: tolerance is about accepting and respecting people who are different from us. Tolerance help us to live in harmony with others. Being tolerant shows respect for others' choices. Tolerance helps to reduce conflict and arguments. Tolerance helps us to become more emphatic, understanding and compassionate people. So I hope children you really enjoy the chapter and you learn many more new things from the chapter. Now do practice at home.